Hi YouTube friends, how are you? So today I'm going to be sharing a review and demo of Makeup Shack brushes. So I did purchase this a while ago and I've been playing with it, but today I did a demo using them for my eyes, and I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to give you, a wrap up and my final thoughts. If you're a new friend, please take a second and click that red subscribe button under for more beauty videos, and without further ado, let's start. You guys, so I was super inspired into picking up these brushes because I did purchase Sonia G brushes. I did a review and demo of them, and these are like Japanese brushes and they're made of goat hair, and working with them I felt like they did make a difference into my eye makeup, and I thought, you know what, let me try to find an affordable route, because those are super pricey. So that's what inspired this actual haul. So anyways, I did go into Makeup Shack's website and I started browsing. The first brush I'm going to be talking about is this one, is the T38, which is their large taper blending brush, and it is a black goat hair kind of thing. And this one I actually didn't get to try, but we're gonna do that right now because I wanted to show you how every single brush worked. And I mean, this for blending brush is huge, right? So to me it just called for highlighters, so let's do that. And this brush is not scratchy whatsoever, it's super soft. I did apply my highlight today, which you're gonna see in this demo with this one, which is the T95, which is described as a pointed blender, and it says to be made of white goat hair. It says use with powder, is perfect to highlight and contour the face and body. And I really like it. It's super soft to apply my highlighter. I felt that it just dispersed the product. I did use my ColourPop highlighters, which are really nice, good quality highlighters, but I felt like this didn't give me a strength of highlight. It just like dispersed the product really nicely. So I'm quite impressed with this one. I am super excited to keep trying it. The next one that I purchased that I was so intrigued by is this one, which is their T10 brush, and this brush is to apply powder. So I was super excited to try this guy because it has a black goat hair. It says it's taper powder brush, perfect to use with pressed or loose powder. Sorry, I haven't mentioned the prices, but this one retails for $12.99. It is called the large powder brush, T10. And oh my god, this was amazing. It is so soft, it doesn't feel scratchy whatsoever. It just applied the perfect amount of powder underneath my eyes, and I was so impressed. This one, oh my god, I am in love with this guy already. I am so excited, and I think I'm gonna be browsing again on their site because wow, for $12.99, I'm talking American dollars, but for $12.99, it's such a quality brush. I am so impressed. The pointed blender, because I didn't mention the price, is $12.99. I'm browsing their site. And the other one, which is the large tapered blending brush, is actually $5.99. So super affordable brushes. The next brush that I was so excited to get was this one. I always wanted a brush like this for my contour, and this one is called T20, the large oval brush. It retails for $10.99. It is white gold hair, and is for contouring. So this is like the perfect brush. I did use it today, and you're gonna see I used it for a cream product. So I used my Milk stick bronzer, and I was dipping the bronzer into, like I was dipping the brush into the bronzer and then blending, and it was just so nice. Again, this brush doesn't feel scratchy or anything. It's just super soft for both cream and powder. Really enjoyed using this brush. I am super impressed. oh my god, I am so excited about this guy because I've always used more of like rounder brushes for contouring, something like this, never, you know, so angled and like slim like this, and this really makes your cheeks really chiseled. So I'm into it. I am so excited. That was the last face brush that I purchased, and yeah, I am so impressed. The next brush I want to talk about is this one. It is the T84, which is the blending taper brush. This one retails for $5.99 and it is black gold hair. So if you guys can see, it is super soft. It is perfect to use on the crease. I think these two are super comfortable. So this one is my Sonia G Blender Pro, super soft, but they both are though. This one is my blender, and yeah, this one I feel like it's a little bit more tapered, so it's gonna give you a little bit more of a detailed application of the product. This one is a little bit bigger, but nonetheless they do a really nice job of blending my crease, and I am really impressed. I'm really impressed. I think it is completely a dupe for the Sonia G. So if you're looking at Sonia G brushes and you wanted to try gold hair brushes, I think this is a great option. The next brush that we're going to be talking about is this one. It is their T83 crease blending brush. Again, is a gold hair, white gold hair, and it's said to be crease brush perfect to use as a transition brush or to pack on color while still blending. I'm going to show you the demos of me applying the colors with it, but wow, I don't really have a dupe for this one on the Sonia G set. This is the more similar brush, but not really. They're super different. This one is more precise and pointy, and this one is just like cut short, but again, super soft. I mean, I didn't miss my Sonia G brushes when I was applying my shadows today. I felt like they just did blend so nice. They're just like stiff enough to get the product, but not that it's gonna feel scratchy or like it's gonna apply too much product. It's just like the perfect in between. So again, super impressed. The next one is that this little guy. It is a T63, and this one is the mini pointer blender. This retails for $6.99. I don't know if you can see, it has wide, you know, like dual fiber kind of brush. So this one is synthetic and is used with powder or cream. Deposit a small amount of color in a targeted. That is exactly what I did with this. I used it, and you're gonna see, just to apply a little bit of purple shade on my outer V. I didn't want it to be super purple or super smoky, so I did really a little bit of product, and it just deposited the perfect amount of it in my outer V. I really liked that. And then I went back to the T83 to blend that, because this one is not gonna blend, it's just like depositing the product. So I did deposit the product with the T63, the mini one, and then I did go back with the T83 and blend those you know, edges and everything, and it was just like, wow, so nice. The next brush that I purchased is this one. It is their T82 small blending brush. Again, it is gold hair, white gold hair. It is said to be used for blending product in the crease, blend under eye to create drop shadow. I actually used it to highlight my brow bone. I didn't have another you know, kind of brush to do that, so I decided to use this one, and it worked just fine. It deposited the product whatever I wanted to, and it helped me blend, you know, those edges when placing the product, and it was not scratchy or anything. I am so excited. I am so excited to use it for what is intended to be used. And but anyways, for the demo of it, I did wanted to use as many you know, brushes as possible to give you like my final thoughts on them. But yeah, super nice, not scratchy, and super soft. brush nonetheless. And I did purchase multiple brushes that you're gonna see. They're super tiny because I have super small eyes. And I did purchase few brushes that are super tiny, like this one. I actually didn't get to use it. This one is the T14. I didn't use it because I didn't find you know, use for it on this eye look. This one is their T14 small detail brush, and again is gold hair and is a blending detail brush. But oh my god, it is super soft, again not scratchy or anything. It's just like really nice, and it's dense. Like this guy is super dense, but just the perfect amount of dense to deposit the product and not, you know, like put too much or too little. So I'm really liking these brushes. That's exactly how I felt about Sonia G brushes. Whenever I got them, I'm like, oh, they're pretty dense, but at the same time they blend really nicely. But then, like, are they too dense? But then they weren't. So anyway, that's that. The next brush that I purchased is this one, and I wanted this you know, to blend my lower lash line, and that's exactly what I used it for today, and it was perfection. This one is the T76, which now is called 107 detail pencil brush. It retails for $5.99, and it is again gold hair, black gold hair, and is to blend your lower lash line. So it was perfection. Sonia G does have one, and we're gonna compare right now. Sonia G is white, this one is black, this one is super dense. So Sonia G is more dense and is a little bit more fat. This one is a little bit slimmer, but they're pretty dense both, but Sonia G is denser 100%. Sometimes with Sonia G's, I felt like it was too dense, that I don't know, like it wasn't blending the product, that it was stabbing my eye too much. And this one, because it's not as dense, I felt like I could just, you know, easily go like this without paying too much attention and not stabbing my eye. This one, I can tell you how many times I have stabbed my eye, and then I'm like walking around with like pretty eyeshadow and then red eye because I really literally stabbed my eye. It's just too dense. So sometimes I don't really like this brush, to be honest. So I'm excited I got this one. I felt like it really deposited enough purple into my lower lash line, and it just blended super nicely. So oh my god, I am so excited for these dupes. I am so excited. I hope you guys are too. And then last but not least is this one, which is their T69 silicone glitter. It retails for $3.99, and it is great for applying glitter. So I don't own anything like this, and I was so excited to try this guy because I knew I had to use this palette for it, because they do have those pressed glitters. I used it with Galaxy, which is this one, and it was just great. It did have a little bit of fallout because of the glittery shade. As soon as I touched the pan, it just like the shadow like it went everywhere. And then when I was going to place it on my eye, I had a ton of fallout. But I don't know if it's these guys' fault or the shadow. I think it's the shadow, because I am one that always wants to place you know, eyeshadow with their fingers. I don't believe in, like, you know, these kind of things for glitters or like pressed pigments, pressed glittery pigments. So I am so excited to not use my fingers, because sometimes I have like long nails and I'm like stabbing my shadows. So anyway, I really liked, I really enjoyed the application of this pressed glitter with this guy. So excited. Alrighty friends, those were all the brushes that I purchased from Makeup Shack. I didn't mention how pretty they are. I mean, come on, they're white and rose gold. They feel like lightweight, but at the same time they feel really well made. They're not loose by any means. They just feel like really great quality brushes, and I am so impressed. I am super excited that I got them. I am really in love with them already. I'm gonna keep using them, and I'll keep you posted how they wash and everything like that. that. But again, for the face brushes, I really like that I got all natural brushes. I wanted to, you know, see how the makeup applies on this camel brush and if it's like life-changing kind of thing. I'm regretting that I didn't grab one for foundation because I am a foundation junkie, or concealer. So I may go back into the site and check them out. The eye brushes, as you guys can see, they're super similar to my Sonia G brushes, and I think they're super affordable and you can't go wrong with them. They're super cute and stunning, and they feel really well made of. So I am so happy that I got to purchase these, guys. Alrighty, my friends, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me comments down below. What did you think of these brushes? Are you curious about them? Do you have any of them? Have you tried them? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed my video, do give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to click that red subscribe button on there for more beauty videos, and I'm gonna see you in my next one. Bye, you guys.